This is never going away. This has got to be sorted. There's an opportunity now to reverse what they have done. They need to grasp the nettle and admit they've made an error and reinstate that allowance.
He has chosen to take the winter fuel allowance away from low-income pensioners and give that money to certain unionised workforces in inflation-busting pay rises.
We're here to protest at the shocking decision to take winter fuel payments off our oldest people in society. We're in Unite saying that they should tax the rich. 1% tax on the richest people in society would pay for this and wipe out the black hole. So there's no need for this cut whatsoever.
Well, I think the actually outrageous decision that Rachel Reeves has made about taking away the £300 winter fuel allowance. I mean, we've got the most vulnerable people in our society, the people that have worked all of their lives, you know, to give to this country, to help build this country, and then when they've retired, to have that winter fuel allowance taken away, it's an absolute outrage. The most vulnerable people in our society.
So we've had to take tough decisions to stabilise the economy and repair the damage, including targeting winter fuel payments whilst protecting pensioners.
That's worth something like 2% of their entire income. If you look at the average pensioner, 2%. And our union's asking that the very richest in society pay 1%. And yet Rachel Reeves is silent on that. So, I mean, from where I'm coming from and from where my union is coming from, tax the most richest in society. I think the 50 richest families are worth £500 billion. 1% will just cure all of our ills. We've got the black hole, that will more than fill the black hole with money to spare. And then every year going forward, we would have everything we need for the NHS, for our doctors, for our public services. It's sorted. Why not make these simple decisions? Reinstate the winter fuel allowance and tax the very, very richest in society 1%. It's one very simple message. Listen to the voice of the ordinary working people, because I think we are in a bubble in that conference hall. Ordinary working people, ordinary pensioners right now are really, really angry over the decision that's been made to take away this fuel allowance. Listen to ordinary people, listen to the pensioners, reinstate that £300 winter fuel allowance and tax the people who can most afford it.
He needs to really listen and backtrack. Everyone makes mistakes. You know, we're willing to accept that people make mistakes, but you can see the strength of feeling here today in the pouring rain, and this campaign's only going to grow.
This is not like a one-off. Every single year we are going to have pensioners who are going to be turning off their heating. They're going to be restricting the food that they're going to eat because they're going to be worried about their fuel bills. That's this winter, next winter, every single winter leading up to that next election. This is never going away. This has got to be sorted. There's an opportunity now to reverse what they have done. They need to grasp the nettle and admit they've made an error and reinstate that allowance.